How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the blockchain world, where today I'm going to show you how to participate in the UART airdrop, one of the coolest things I've seen so far on the Ardor blockchain. Now, this is something that you haven't seen before. It is a completely different blockchain that is 99% more energy efficient than Bitcoin. It has a lot of value that you can take advantage of, and most importantly, this is not a profit or a get-rich-quick scheme. No, you're going to participate in an airdrop. You're going to send a message that's going to allow you to receive a bunch of tokens that you can then use later on UART, right? So really cool concept. I like it. All of the resources will be in the description down below. And today I'm going to show you how to do absolutely everything. So let's hop right into it. This is the crypto airdrop. It's a 3-minute read. I'm going to explain to you how it works pretty quickly. First, let's understand what UART is. Well, we're announcing a new airdrop, UART Ignis asset, right? So everyone who participated in the previous ones will also receive them as a default, but Unicorn.art is an Ignis-based digital assets NFT marketplace. Using this service, you can, one, create NFT digital assets on Ignis. It's the baby chain or the child chain, so to speak, in this whole ecosystem. But don't worry, I'll explain that in a moment. You can put it in the catalog for sale and review. You can buy NFT digital assets. You can view your collection. You can see the rating of all authors on the Ignis blockchain, or add digital assets, NFTs, from other platforms to the catalog. So what can UART actually be used for when Unicorn.art is launched? Well, first of all, buying paid ads on the marketplace, which is huge, right? If you want to promote your NFT or whatever, you will have a lot of tokens to use before you ever spend any money. All you need to do is click the links down below and spend a few minutes of time downloading Ardor to be able to participate in the actual airdrop. So that's it. Paying the marketplace fees, purchasing of exclusive NFT collections, and even more features coming out in the future. It's lasting for a few months, so you will have sufficient time. But my advice is check the links in the description below. Drop a like on the video since I'm bringing you free tokens in this free airdrop, and let's get into how you actually need to participate into it. First and foremost, you need to repost this post on Twitter. So crypto airdrop, UART #2, Unicorn.art. As you're going to see, you can participate. There's a bunch of retweets. I think it's broken. It's over 999. And obviously, if you want to participate, that's what you got to do. This is a little info about Unicorn.art itself. Just a little page over here that's saying how much time is left until the end of the crypto airdrop. So you can get 50 to 100 UART altogether, and there's only 10,000 spots available. Second of all, once you are done with the Twitter post, then you can go ahead and go into the programs or the project's Telegram channels and the news channels and join them, right? So this is the one of the channels, right? The other channel is right here. These are going to explode absolutely, in the next few months. But all you need to do is join them, because you're going to need to provide your Telegram username later on in an encrypted personal message to the address, this certain address over here, using Ignis. Now, this may seem, a little bit weird, but don't worry, I'll explain near the end of the video how to actually go ahead and send your personal username to the address with the encrypted message, and everything will be completely fine, right? So that's the only difficult thing in this video, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. So airdrop results and UART transfer will take place from May 5th until May 15th. Then you can expect to have your tokens and keep moving in this world. So crypto airdrop UART rules. You must only use your personal Ardor wallet, and it's important to note that this is not an investment or a security. This is a token of future service, which is given for participation in the crypto airdrop UART #2 or number 2. Do your risk assessment carefully. Obviously, this is not for profit, and a little bit of information about the actual blockchain, which I will tell you later. Less energy is needed, 99.9999% compared to Bitcoin due to the proof of stake consensus algorithm. New blocks can be forged at home with a normal PC, Mac, or Raspberry Pi. It's 10 times faster than Bitcoin, which is not even too difficult these days, but it's important to know, and it's a really good feature. Obviously, asset exchanging is allowed. Marketplace, data cloud, monetary system is there. Shuffling of tokens, aliases, voting, messages. These guys really have it all. And, thankfully, you guys understand some of these features here, because we've talked about so many blockchain projects in the past. Scalability is very important, reliable solutions, and obviously building is there for developers. This is what it's all built for. Now, let's go up into Ignis, right? What exactly is Ignis? Ignis is an essential part of the Ardor platform. So this is what you're going to need to actually go ahead and use the entire airdrop and take advantage of it, right? It's the main child chain, and this is how Ardor actually works. It has these main chains and it has child chains, and they're all lightweight, and interchangeable, so to speak, not really in that terminology, but generally all the Ardor platform transaction types and features are available on the Ignis child chain. So furthermore, account-specific functions such as setting account properties and multi-signature confirmations are also facilitated by Ignis but accessible across all child chains. Now I'm going to show you a little bit more about the child chains themselves. Ignis supports out-of-the-box advanced primary mechanisms, including coin shuffling and encrypted messages, which can be shared securely with third parties. And all you need to do is simply install the software. I'm going to drop the link down below. Once you install the software, you're going to follow a simple tutorial that I'm going to display on the screen in just a moment or two, and you will be able to do everything with no problem. Ignis is the exclusive chain for stateless lightweight contract development. I will touch on that a little bit later as well. And these are some of the child chain projects that you can see. Ignis, BitSwift, Terrific, and you can add your child chain here if you want to do. So, if you want to contact them, info@𝗔𝗟𝗟.com to discuss how your project can become the next to join the Ardor blockchain ecosystem. So very developer friendly, and these guys are doing something completely new in the blockchain world. All you need to do is head on over to the link that I'm going to drop in the description below. Or, if you don't find it, simply install the software. The link is right here. You hop on over into the download, and you can download it for Windows, Mac OS, Unix, full node, universal package for anything. And once it's downloaded, well, it's time to get started, right? Ardor itself is a blockchain as a service, multi-chain platform that evolved from the time-tested and energy-efficient NXT blockchain. Now, if you guys don't know about NXT blockchain, it is something that you should probably research before heading on over into this airdrop. It is an open source platform and the first to rely entirely on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol, right? It's launched in November 2013, written from scratch in Java. It is a proof that blockchain technology is not only about simple transfer of value, but also has the potential to revolutionize many aspects of our lives with the various decentralized apps that can be built with it. So NXT is one of the really early, developers and early adopters of actual use of blockchain technology. This makes me so happy because the Ardor mainnet launched 5 years later, 1st of January 2018, and this is what we're using right now to actually participate in this airdrop. So make sure you have the correct version of Java before downloading, install it, and then you will learn a little bit more about lightweight contracts. They're here for developing a layer of automation on top of existing Ardor APIs. You guys don't need to go into too much detail about all of this tech talk. I like to touch upon it just to spark your interest, so you can go ahead and Google some of the things. Once you pause the video, you go Google something, or ask ChatGPT, learn a little bit more, and then move on, because that's what we're here to do, educate, right? Now, if you want to get your first Ardor or the token, all you need to do is get tokens. So it can be ARDR, Ignis, or any other child chain token. These tokens, it's important to note, are not traded in exchanges and have no monetary value. They only exist as a convenience for developers and those willing to experiment with the features. You can also stake. The process of staking in Ardor is called forging, and once you have more than 1,000 tokens, you can start forging, thus earning the transaction fees when a block is generated by your node. Moving on. NXT, okay, we talked about that. We need to talk about Ardor a little bit. Ardor itself, compared to Ignis, which is a child chain, Ardor is a multi-chain blockchain platform with a unique parent-child chain architecture. The security of the whole network is provided by the parent chain, and it has an elegant design and access to hybrid user permissioning capabilities. And these are the key to the flexibility necessary for a variety of use cases, and also opens the door towards mainstream adoption of blockchain technology. Why? Because of scalability. It's easily customizable, yet it's compatible for many different types and various blockchain solutions. Proof of stake, multi-chain platforms, child chain interoperability, scalability. Once again, pause the video, read up a little bit. It'll be useful for you. But lastly, the most important part, how to actually purchase in the airdrop, or not purchase, or participate in the airdrop itself. It's very simple. All you need to do is send one encrypted arbitrary message, as you can see up here. Right? Send your username in Telegram with an encrypted personal message to the address, Ardor, and whatever this is, using Ignis, right? It's very simple. You go ahead and send an encrypted message. This is just a little executive summary, so to speak. It is possible to send messages up to 1,000 bytes in length from any account to any other account. The only limit is length, and it is also possible to send messages encrypted, allowing a third party to decrypt the message using a unique shared key, which in this case, you will see this address right here is something that you will send the encrypted message to. So how does it work? Each arbitrary message has a shared key that allows a third party to decrypt the message that were encrypted. So secure messaging, torrent applications, voting systems, data storage systems, and even simple distributed applications have been suggested. To send the message, it's very simple. You head on over, download it. Once you have it downloaded, browse this exact thing right here. Just copy paste it. You have the little copy paste thingy, right? Can you see that? Yep, there we go. And log into your account providing your passphrase. It is also possible to connect to the testnet or testnet node of 𝗔𝗟𝗟 to test this feature. Select the chain that has the messages feature enabled, for example, Ignis, and then literally click send the message button on top. Once you do, the modal will pop up. You need to fill it out, so you can either encrypt it or not encrypt it and literally press send the message. It's very simple. You're going to get a reward. Or not a reward, a little green bubble that says, yes, your message has been sent, and that's pretty much it. But if you want to send an encrypted message, follow instructions 1 and 2 from the previous section, very simple. And when you're completing the actual modal form, so once you're going to see the recipient, this is up here, this is what you have to, copy paste this one into. Once you copy paste that and write your Telegram name into the address, you press encrypt message, and once you encrypt the message, all you need to do is check the box and click submit. The UI will respond, your message has been sent, and that's pretty much it. Your transaction later on will be shown in the My Transactions sections of the user interface. Very simple, and to decrypt the message, it can be either decrypted using the sender's or recipient's private key or the shared key provided with each arbitrary message transaction. For example, using this user interface, when providing the private key, and clicking on the decrypt button, the encrypted message and the shared key is shown. So as you're going to see, the shared key is right here. So all you need to do is, have the shared key, press decrypt, and once you go down there, this is the shared key. This is how the team will actually see at Ardor, who is who, and decrypt your message so your Telegram username will actually show up. So that's pretty much it. This is the shared key. All you need to do is head on over, download Ardor. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Where is it? Here it is. Once you download it, copy paste your Telegram username into this thing right here. Send it using Ardor, encrypt the message, send the shared key, and you are done. Now, I may make another video to make this completely clear for you guys, but for now, I think it's enough info. This is something that is really, really cool on the blockchain. You have the opportunity to participate in one of the oldest chains in the world, NXT. It is something launched in November 2013. And when it comes to, blockchain, this is the pinnacle of technology. So I do suggest to check it out. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain world. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.